Hey everybody, this message is for our 2-hour staff enrichment, which is going to be Monday, January 14th, this coming Monday. And this is our second part of our curriculum mapping process. I wish everybody a Happy New Year. I welcome you back. On Monday, we're having part 2 of the curriculum mapping for our 2-hour staff enrichment. It's going to work just like it did the last time we met. I'm going to go over quickly where we're meeting, what we need to bring, what the plan is, and what our goal is. And where you're meeting is probably where you were meeting last time. You need to check with your department or grade level chair to confirm that, or they'll send a message out. What to bring the same materials that you brought last time, but during the meeting last time, you may have discovered some things else that you wanted to bring, like maybe depth of knowledge charts or examples of assessments or things that you're working on. That's all okay. Anything to help you with the curriculum mapping process. You'll want to bring your Chromebooks, you'll want to bring your standards, you'll want to bring a some pencils and pens and things like that. The plan is to have everybody, it's really simple, have everybody read through the Ohio Learning Standards for what you're teaching and have that discussion with the other people in your department and to come up with ways to best teach all of the standards. And our goal is to come up with a curriculum map per grade level that we can use and implement. Now, for this Monday, I would like every group that's meeting to show just a couple minutes of the R Factor online virtual training. So you have a few days to find your login and password information. And you only need one. Only one person from the group needs to have the information. And you can all watch and you can all listen for just the first couple minutes of Monday's 2-hour staff enrichment. So what I have here is a screenshot of the R Factor online virtual training. Everybody was given a login username and password, and each of the videos are like 2 minutes long. I only want you to watch one. If you haven't seen any, you might want to watch with the very first one or two. If you have gone through it and everybody in your group's gone through it, you might pick one that you find is most helpful for your department or your group that's meeting. Maybe there's a particular topic there. There's only like 5 or 6 of the videos in each little section, and we're only asking you to watch 1 or 2. It's just a couple minutes, like 2 to 5 minutes total. And if you want to have a really short conversation about that, that's great. I would recommend Step Up. I think that's a really good video that really addresses where we're at academically right now, because we are stepping up to excellence in our classes. So please start Monday's 2-hour enrichment, which with some R Factor online virtual training from Focus 3. If you're not sure how your group is going to log in and watch that together, email me and I will help you get in there. Okay? It'll be awesome. We're going to continue our mapping of the Ohio Learning Standards. The core subjects, this is your focus. You're inside the template and you are focusing on those first 4 columns. The first 2 are just copy and paste, and the second 2 are collaborating with your colleagues. And that's what I want you to focus on, and we're building a map. Make sure those maps are shared with me and the building principals. There's a few departments that I have not received curriculum maps for, so make sure you share those maps with me and your principals. I'm going to be sending out some feedback. I've been working with some small groups on the mapping process. I'm going to be going through looking at the maps and try to give feedback to each and every group soon. What I've seen so far is great because you're having discussions about the Ohio Learning Standards, and that is our main goal. All right? Essential subjects, physical education, all of our art classes and everybody else, music departments. You're our essential subjects and you are very important. We want you to continue the curriculum mapping process. However, there have been some new courses in some new offerings and things like that. Now, I'm not talking about core subjects. I'm talking about the essentials. Okay, so we added a new college and career preparedness course, and we added a TV station, new equipment, and things like that. If you have a plan that involves the standards, but maybe you want to focus on what the production is going to be, what the students are going to be creating, and because you need that right away, that may very well be the best use of your time this Monday morning. And I'm all about that. But all I need you to do is just send me an email and let me know what your plan is. And that's for the essentials. If you're not sure, I'll come over, I'll meet with you, and we can talk about it. So if you have new standards, it's still okay to review the current standards because almost always when we get updated standards or revised standards, a vast majority of them are very similar. They're reworded, there's different focal points. All we're trying to do is get through all the Ohio Learning Standards and have a better understanding of that with our colleagues and start mapping it out. That's it. This isn't busy work. This is where we get better. This is where we find our academic excellence. And so I challenge you, I encourage you to create something that you can use. Have discussions that are solution focused to create something that you can use to better instruct the Ohio Learning Standards. And that's our outcome. We want to have great conversations about the standards. We want to have a plan of teaching the standards for each course in place. And we want to always have the flexibility to improve and add to the plan each year. Because we're going to learn things as we're teaching, and we want to add to it. And I've got one other challenge to you. We've had some people signing on to chalk.com, which is a lesson planning, curriculum mapping tool, just kind of experimenting with it. And we have some teachers who are really good with this tool, and we would like to help you if you're interested in using chalk.com. I encourage you to take a peek at that. It's free to log in. If you have questions about that, I'll be happy to come over and help you with it. Or Lucas Kennedy, we can schedule time. So more on that later. I'm excited for Monday, having a great discussion, solution focused. Trust the process. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, please contact me, and have a great Monday. Thank you.